And our guest now, first guest of the day, former House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. And sir, welcome back to our program. I want to lay that out for you so you can go ahead and respond.
Well done. But even yesterday's interview was fabulous.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I watched the whole thing because I was so interested, and you did a great job.
I appreciate that. They were terrific.
They really were.
Really,
I cannot
really
imagine
good.
Supposed to go up for 1 week and stay all that time.
Yeah.
And your family.
That's right. That's right.
And the way they handled it, they didn't blame anybody.
Total grace and professionalism.
True Americans level.
Got it. Dig it. Okay, back to
this. Yes.
More on that in a moment here.
Yeah.
We got a little thing coming up momentarily. Is it an overstatement that Elon Musk the other day is saying humankind is on the line?
This is very big because this is the swing for Wisconsin, but also the Democrats want to win this. Not for the issues you talked about, but one, just redistricting. They believe if they win this, the Democrat will do exactly what they want and redraw the lines where they could capture Congress. So it's not the Supreme Court they're running for. They're trying to capture Congress and, in essence, kind of cheat to do it.
Yeah. Here is President Trump on what he says is at stake with all this. Listen.
Well, it's a big race. The woman is a radical left lunatic. Wisconsin's a big state politically, and the Supreme Court has a lot to do with elections in Wisconsin. So if whoever it is that's running, including, even Senate races, et cetera, but whoever it is in 4 years that runs, having Wisconsin is a very big, we won it early and big.
He's being very vocal about the importance of this.
He should. And this is all, especially because it's like a special election. It's not in a national election. So it's all about intensity and who's willing to turn out. And normally the party in power after you, like we've won the White House, we won the Senate and the House, you kind of lax. And the party that's out of power, intensity. So this is going to be a very close race. It can go either way. I've seen polls that we're ahead, they're ahead, but it's always within like 2 points or so.
You said cheat. Are they effectively cheating?
No.
Or are they working within the rules of the state itself?
But I want someone to decide on the rule of law. So I don't want to say, if you win, will you redraw the lines? The lines usually only get drawn once every 10 years. You shouldn't predetermine the court case or anything else. That's what I think. Because Hakeem Jeffries, the Democratic leader, says this is all about redistricting the lines and winning the majority. That's not what it's about. It's about looking at court cases.
Let's move from Wisconsin to Florida. These are two races right now. Put it up, the House balance right now, 218 Republicans, 215 for Democrats. You got two vacancies in District 1 and District 6 in Florida. These should not be close.
No.
Do you think they will be?
I don't think Gates' old seat will be close at all. I think people will be very excited to get the new member in. In Waltz's seat, the Democrat has raised a lot of money. I believe that both Republicans will win. It might not be by as big as margin as Waltz did, as 30. I think it'll be maybe single digits, but Republicans will win.
Issues at stake?
Oh, people will try to play this into what's happening and whether people are saying something else. Look, I think in that race, Democrats raised a lot more money, $9 million. Yeah. The Republican didn't raise as much. He didn't run as well as campaign, but it's a Republican seat.
Randy,
it's like that. Randy Fine. What it's all about, though, intensity. Who's more intense to come out and protest? Right now, Democrats are protesting Republicans, the party out of power. So Republicans can't be lazy. They've got to get out and vote.
Randy Fine, Jimmy Patronis to the Republicans.
Jimmy Patronis is an amazing member. He's going to be fantastic in Congress.
Okay, they were with Sean last night. Here's how they made their case. Watch.
Race is simple. I'm endorsed by Donald Trump. He asked me to run. My opponent just got endorsed by Bernie Sanders. He describes himself as a proud socialist. And so voters have to decide what they want, the Trump agenda to continue or a socialist.
Special elections do not have high propensity for turnout. Elections have seasons. They're used to voting in November, not on April, and especially not April Fool's Day.
All right. Are you optimistic?
Look, I'm optimistic. Republicans should win both of those. Might be closer because it's a special, but I don't read anything else into that. If we lost one, I would be concerned.
We'll watch the margins, too. See what kind of a story comes out of that or not. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Kevin McCarthy, appreciate it. Thanks for coming on.
Great to see you guys.
You bet.